What if you could automate everything? From applying to jobs, booking flights, replying to emails, even handling your day-to-day online tasks, without lifting a finger. That's exactly what Runner H does. Built by H Company, this AI isn't just smart, it's fully autonomous. It opens browsers, fills out forms, responds to messages, and completes real-world tasks like a digital employee, only faster, smarter, and non-stop. This isn't the future. It's running now, and it's doing the work of entire teams in minutes. 100% of people watching this will have something to say. So watch till the end and comment. Would you trust this AI to do your job? Runner H isn't your average chatbot. It's a full-fledged AI agent capable of interacting with the internet like a human. Created by H Company, this powerful system doesn't just generate text or answer prompts. It opens browsers, navigates websites, and executes tasks end-to-end. Need to book a flight? It'll search, compare, and complete the booking. Want to apply for a job? Runner H will fill out the forms and hit submit, just like a real person. What makes it terrifying isn't how well it works. It's how little it needs you. Unlike traditional virtual assistants that wait for commands, Runner H understands your intent from a simple prompt, and then independently carries out every step of the process. It's powered by reasoning and planning capabilities, combined with a custom execution model that mimics human task flow. No human supervision, no follow-up clicks. It just gets things done. And it's not a demo anymore. It's operational. This isn't AI that assists, it's AI that replaces. The same tasks that would take an assistant 10 hours are now handled by Runner H in minutes without complaint, fatigue, or breaks. For companies, that's a dream. For workers, it's something else entirely. Runner H isn't just a tool. It's a system that reasons. At its core, it's powered by a multi-layered architecture that combines planning, memory, and real-time decision-making. When given a task, it doesn't just perform a single action. It breaks that task into steps, chooses the best strategy, and executes it, just like a human would, only faster and without error. In your hands, it looks like a simple interface. You type, "Book me a flight to Tokyo for next Tuesday," and Runner H instantly kicks into gear. It opens a browser, searches multiple travel sites, compares ticket prices, selects the best option, and completes the payment form, all without a single extra click from you. No APIs, no back-end workarounds, just real-world internet use, automated. What's disturbing is how human it feels. It reads web pages, clicks buttons, fills forms, and adapts when something unexpected happens. The transcript even describes it checking for email confirmations, navigating CAPTCHAs, and retrying failed pages, like an intelligent, tireless worker sitting behind the screen. And unlike typical virtual agents or assistants, Runner H doesn't rely on a preset script. It generates logic on the fly, solving multi-step tasks that most AI can't even parse. This means it's not just following commands, it's making choices, critical ones. It doesn't ask if it should do your work. It just does it, better than you could. And that's what makes Runner H so powerful and so dangerous. What sets Runner H apart isn't just intelligence, it's independence. This isn't another digital assistant waiting for prompts or clicking buttons on your behalf. It's a fully autonomous agent that understands intent, crafts a strategy, and then takes complete control of the task from start to finish, without oversight. Once activated, Runner H launches a browser, parses visual layouts, identifies interactive elements, and takes action. It can reply to a client email, submit an application, navigate government portals, or even plan a trip with no need for structured input. And the scariest part? It learns with every action. Instead of relying on pre-trained modules or fixed instructions, Runner H dynamically builds a mental map of its goal and adjusts as it moves through unfamiliar interfaces. Encounter a new form? It figures out where to click, what to type, and how to confirm. Blocked by a CAPTCHA? It retries or reroutes. Stuck behind a login screen? It remembers credentials or retrieves them from saved locations. It doesn't give up. It recalibrates. This makes Runner H far more than an AI model. It's a digital worker, one capable of adapting to shifting web structures, broken layouts, and inconsistent user flows. Its reasoning is multimodal, and its interactions mimic the flexibility of a real user. Except it works at machine speed and never hesitates. It's not just an assistant, it's an executor. The document describes situations where Runner H browses, submits, reads, and even interprets site feedback, deciding whether a task is completed or if adjustments are needed. In practice, this turns it into an unstoppable system for automation. It replaces hours of manual effort across dozens of applications, from personal productivity to corporate workflows. But here's the twist. It doesn't require coding knowledge, API access, or even technical configuration. All it needs is your intent, and the rest happens invisibly. We've spent years imagining artificial general intelligence as a far-off concept, but with tools like Runner H, we're already handing over control to agents that no longer wait for permission. They see, act, and finish, with or without us. Runner H doesn't ask questions. It doesn't hesitate. It doesn't second guess. You give it one sentence, and the system takes over, quietly, relentlessly, without pause. One moment you're sending an instruction, the next it's already filled the form, responded to the email, confirmed the booking, and moved on to the next task. You're not managing it. You're watching it replace you. And that's the terrifying part. This isn't just a productivity tool. It's the first digital entity that no longer needs your help to operate. It doesn't rely on templates or require software integrations. It doesn't blink when facing a new interface or a broken web page. It figures it out. It adapts. It completes. While we're still debating ethics and automation, Runner H is already executing workflows that used to require human staff. It's not working alongside employees, it's replacing them. Not with mechanical arms or conveyor belts, but with quiet, invisible, intelligent action. It's the ghost in your browser, the one that never tires, never questions, never fails. And every minute it runs, it learns. Every form it fills, every link it clicks, adds to a growing understanding of how the digital world works and how to control it. The truth is, we always thought AI would look like a humanoid robot walking into the office and asking for your desk. But it doesn't. It looks like Runner H, a silent background force that just gets your job done faster, cleaner, and without needing to talk to HR. We've crossed the line. We've created a digital being that behaves more like a colleague than a tool. One that doesn't need supervision, one that never asks for feedback, one that gets better while we sleep. So now ask yourself, if AI can do your job better, faster, and cheaper, what exactly is left for you? Comment below, because 100% of viewers should be asking the same question. Would you trust this agent with your tasks, or fear it might take your place? Like, subscribe and prepare, because the age of human-first productivity might already be over.